Tapase of the NCP joining us on the phone line. Mr. Tapase, so Shiv Sena now deciding to move the Supreme Court. If the floor test goes ahead tomorrow, are you confident of the numbers?
See, I've just seen Mr. Shinde's statement which he made from outside the Kamakhya temple in Assam. And he's still claiming to be part of the Shiv Sena. Now, I don't understand one thing. At one point, you are saying that you have the two-thirds support of the party legislatures. And on the second breath, you are saying that you are part of the Shiv Sena. So either of the statement is untrue. So if you are part of the Shiv Sena, then I'm sure that the whip issued by the new chief whip of the Shiv Sena, Mr. Sunil Prabhu, will apply to all of them. And since their group, the Shinde group, has not been given any separate recognition in the Maharashtra legislature, I don't think the whip issued by Mr. Shinde to his group will apply. So 10th schedule gives a vast powers to the speaker of any legislature, and in this case, if he wants to split the party, then he has to approach the election commission, and the split not only has to be in the legislature, it also has to be in the party, right from the highest level to the lowest level of the working committee within the Shiv Sena. So in this case, we just see that 39 legislators have come together, and they are claiming that they have formed a group. But this group today has no recognition within the ambit of law. So I still fail to understand you. Once you say you have 39 members, secondly, you are saying you are still part of the Shiv Sena. So I still fail to understand who will vote for whom and whose whip will apply. So given the current situation, without they being recognized as a special group, or without they having merged into some other group, I'm very certain that the whip of the original Shiv Sena will apply to them, and that itself proves that today the Shiv Sena Congress and NCP today 52 on our own, so which is 7 ahead of the mark.
But Mr. Tapase, if this group which you say currently have no recognition under law, if they on the floor of the House vote against the party whip or vote against the government and the government falls, do you have a plan B?
No, the government falling or not falling is again a hypothetical question tomorrow, but that also means that the same group get disqualified for 6 years under the 10th schedule or under the anti-defection law of the country.
But Mr. Tapase, are you confident that your government will survive if that floor test happens? I want to understand that. What's your strategy going to be on the floor of the House?
First, I would want to understand.
Are you in touch with these MLAs? Is Uddhav Thackeray, Shiv Sena in touch with the rebel MLAs to vote in your favor? What is your strategy going to be on the floor?
No, most of the Shiv Sena, most of these dissident MLAs, they want to come back to the Shiv Sena fold, so that is not an issue. The issue is that whether the speaker or the election commission has not recognized this group as a separate group. They are still very much part of the Shiv Sena legislature party, which is headed by Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray himself. So in this case, whether they have the prerogative to go against the whip issued by the Shiv Sena, I don't think legally they have that right as of now. As of now, they don't have this right. So if at all there is a floor test tomorrow, and I don't think they can defy the whip issued by the Shiv Sena, Uddhav Thackeray-led Shiv Sena.
Thanks very much for joining us with those details.